Good morning. Welcome to revisions and also Dear Teacher Learning app. I am doing a class 10 revision, fast revision. I have completed one round of fast revision. I have completed one round of fast revision, and I am going to do MCQ questions. MCQ questions. Good morning, Samarjit. So today MCQs, first chapter I am going to do. Simranjit Singh, good morning. MCQ, all the chapters I am going to do. Once again, I will remind you that in my description, YouTube description, there is a link for my learning app. So if you click the learning app, you will have a different set of questions which I am doing here. I am doing one set of questions, around 15 to 20 questions I am doing in my online class, and some questions were given as a MCQ test in my learning app. So my learning app is my learning app is there in the description, and then we are going to you can download it and you can install on your mobile and you can enjoy your MCQ test. Without wasting much time, let me start my lesson. So I have already done some PYQs, previous year questions. After completing these MCQs, I am going to do previous year examination questions. Okay. So today I am going to teach you. I am going to do some MCQ questions for you, right? So let me start my session. So before I start, please share my channel to your friends and subscribe my channel if you are not subscribed. So let me do PYQs. Simranjit, I have already done PYQs, right? These are my questions. This is the question number 1. Okay. Now HCF of two numbers is given. HCF of two numbers 113 and HCF of number is 113, two numbers, and LCM is 56,952. Okay, and one of the number is 904 and second number is a question mark. So in MCQs is very important, you have to read the question thoroughly. If you are understanding slowly, no problem, do it slowly. Otherwise, do the MCQ questions at the end. If you are getting a good amount of time, you can do these MCQs at the end. MCQs definitely will confuse your answers, your mind, if you are not perfect in the concept. So concepts, if you are not perfect, these answers will definitely confuse you. So you should be perfect in the concepts, and then you should read the question, understand the question thoroughly. If you try to copy from others, your mind doesn't work. So copying chhod do, right? So if the other person is very good, excellent, genius, then you can copy from him. So now this is the thing. Now here in this question, in this type of questions, one formula is there. So that formula you have to remember. That means A into B is equal to HCF into LCM. This is the formula. This is the formula you have to use for these questions. Okay, this question is a very important question, and previous year examination also, previous board question also. Now in this, A, B are two numbers, HCF is HCF, LCM is LCM. Now one number is given 904 into B, one number, this B we have to find out. HCF is 56952 and LCM, sorry, HCF is not like that, this is LCM and HCF is 113. So now the second number is equal to 56952 into 113 by 904. So very huge big numbers are there. Definitely in the examination they won't trouble you. They won't trouble you. Definitely there will be some cancellations, easy cancellations. You have to find out that easy calculations. What I will do, 113 904 directly 113 table cancel ho sakta hai. So then what happened, 3 8 3s are 24. So let me check with 113 into 8. 8 3s are 24, 8 1s are 8 plus 2 10, 8 1 9. Yes, so this is cancelled in 8 times. So like this you have to test, because generally the board examination, whoever sets the paper, they will give you perfect calculations. Okay, so then this 8 also will definitely go. So you can divide it here, 56 952 divided by 8. So 7 times 56, 1 again and 9 again. So answer is how much? 7119. See, check, 7119. Don't try to guess the answers. Don't try to guess the answers. Some questions logically you can eliminate and you can find out, but some questions you have to do. Say this question is a working problem. You have to work. Okay, analogically, logically, or by guessing you cannot do this answer. So treat this all MCQ questions are questions only. 2 marks question, 3 marks question, sometimes 4 marks. If you are not lucky, you may be getting 4 marks question also as an MCQ. If you are lucky, a simple question may come. Okay, so this is first question. Let us go to second question. So this is the second question. The 120 can be expressed as the product of its prime factors. So this is also an important question, right? You have to express 120 as a product of prime factors. So now you can eliminate. 8 is not prime, you can eliminate, right? 15 is not prime, you can eliminate. 10 is also not prime, you can eliminate. Okay, there is only one possible answer, this. Don't try directly. Let us let me explain you how to do this prime factorization. You have to take prime factors to divide that. So now 2 is a prime, first prime number. So 60, again 2 will go. Here you have to take only prime factors, not any. Don't take 10. 120 is divided by 10 also, but 10 is not a prime number. Okay, so take only prime numbers. So 30, again 2, 15, 2 won't go, 3, 5. Now all these are prime numbers. All these are prime numbers. So now how many 2's are there? 2. So 3 2's are there, 1 3 is there, 1 5 is there. So this should be the answer. 2 cube into 3 into 5. So my actual time is 6:30 tak, 6 o'clock to 6:30 my schedule time. If something is there, maybe 10-15 minutes I can drag it out. नैतिक कुमार, ओके. सो 6:30 तक खत्म हो जाएंगे. जो भी होता है 6:30 तक I will just teach. So now I advise all the students to learn 120 expressed as a product of, that means express as a product of prime factors. This is one concept, okay, very very important. So now let me find out the answer. 2 cube is there here, 3 is there here, and 5 is there here. They are not in order, so they don't need to be in the order. We got like this and he gave like this, that is okay. Okay, so this will be the correct answer. Now in this we have used elimination as well as this correction also, right? So this is second question. Let us go to third question. The LCM of two numbers is 1200. Which of the following cannot be their LCM? So it is a logical thinking type of question. The LCM is 1200, and which cannot be the HCF? So here everybody should remember one thing. This point, this is a fact. If you are talking about HCF and LCM of two numbers, HCF is also HCF, that LCM is multiple. LCM is least common multiple. So LCM should be the multiple of any of these numbers. That means LCM should be the multiple of HCF. Okay, this fact you have to remember. That means LCM should be the multiple of HCF, that point. Now 500, 1200 is not a multiple of 500. Hey, okay, 1200 is not a multiple of 500, so it cannot be. 200, yes, multiple, and 200 is a multiple, and 400 is also multiple, 600 is also multiple. So now which is the answer? This will be the answer, because which cannot be there as HCF. So 500 is not 1200 is not a multiple of 500. It is a multiple of ये हो सकता है, but this cannot be HCF. Ruled out. Therefore our answer is 500. So this point everybody should remember. I hope you have understood. Now let us go to another question. The multiplicative inverse of 0. So this is one of the basic property of real numbers. So first you should understand multiplicative inverse. Don't guess. Very very simple. जो simple है एक बार याद कर लेना. Which are difficult छोड़ देना. So simple things always should revise once and remember, right? So first you should understand multiplicative inverse. Let me explain you, right? Multiplicative inverse. So if there is a number, multiplicative inverse is, if you multiply this, you should get 1. Okay? Suppose x is the number, 1 by x is the multiplicative inverse. So if you multiply, you should get 1. Got it? So additive inverse means in the place of multiplication you should write plus. This plus this should be equal to 0, not 1. Additive inverse में इधर 0 आएंगे. Multiplicative inverse में this you will get 1. So now this is the concept. Let us apply the same concept here. 0 multiplicative 0 into how much is equal to 1. So if you write 1 by 0, 0 will get cancelled 1. So many people will think like this. Reena. Reena, good morning. Okay. So now 0 cannot be, 0 is not the thing. 1 by 0, many people will think, because 0 into 1 by 0, 0, 0 will get cancelled, 1 they will think wrong. Okay. So this will deviate, this is also wrong, does not exist, because 1 by 0 does not exist, infinity. So the answer is does not exist. So except 0, for all the other numbers, multiplicative inverse is available. Okay. So now let us go to another question. What is the largest number that divides 245 and 1029, leaving remainder 5? This is also one of the model. Okay, this is also one of the model. So this model also you should remember. Till now we have done exclusively different models. Okay, so this is one more model, right? So what is the largest number that divides 245 and 1029? This is there in the word problems, HCF, LCF mein, right? So now for this, what you have to do, 245 and 1029, you have to leave out the remainder 240, and this you 5 remove it, 1024. Okay. Now the HCF of these two numbers, the HCF of these two numbers will be here. Okay. So you find out HCF. There are so many methods, HCF, there are so many methods, right? Division method is there, prime factorization method is there, so many methods are there. Okay. Let me take up prime factorization method. 120, 60, 30, 15, 3, 5. So 240 is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 3 into 5. It won't take much time. You are seeing how much time I am taking. So here 2, okay, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, 56, 2, right, 128, 2, 64, 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1024 is equal to 2 to the power of 10. So now HCF is equal to 2 to the power of 4. So 2 to the power of 4. Because why 2 to the power of 4? 210 we can write 2 to the power of 4 into 2 to the power of 6. So 2 to the power of 4 is common. So therefore 2 to the power of 4. That means 16 is HCF. So where is 16? So 16 is HCF. So this type of question also I advise you to remember and do few more questions based on this type. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Clean, take, go to the next question. LCM of 3 numbers. He asked LCM, just find out LCM. Okay. So you have to find out LCM, 28, 44 and 132. So we have to find out LCM. So for this, so many people have a wrong concept. I will tell you what everybody is doing a mistake. Okay. So now take a number which is getting divided in all the 3. You should take first all the numbers which will be divisible by the number which you are going to take. Okay. 28, 44, I think 4 will be divided. 2 also you can write, because our aim is only to find out LCM, not prime factorization. In prime factorization you should take prime, but in LCM you take the biggest number which is divisible by all the. Okay. So 7, 11 and 30 to 33. Now second level. In the second level, there is no number which divides all the 3. Okay, there is no number which divides all the 3. At that time, you take 2 numbers, these 2. So 11, 11, 7 you cannot divide, leave it like this. Now next, no need to write 7, 3. So many schools, teachers also have taught like that. There is no number which divides 7 and 3. Leave it like that. Okay. So now what is LCM here? LCM is equal to 4 into 11 into 7 into 3. Okay. So this is the LCM. How much? 44, 21, 4, 8, 84. Okay. So 4, 2, 9, 924. So 924 is the correct answer. Okay. So 11, you can put 11 here also, in the beginning also, but 11 will not divide 28. So 11 you cannot take in the beginning. Some students will take like that. Wrong. First preference should be given to a number which divides all the 3, all the 2, all the 4, whatever, and then take 2, 1 like that. Okay. So here there is no need, you can leave it like that. I hope you have understood, right? This type of question is also same way. You may be asked to find the HCF also, find the LCM also, right? So the exponential the exponent of 2 in the prime factorization of 144. I said prime factorization is one of the important concept. You should learn prime factorization. So let me tell you prime factorization 144. So here you should take prime number to divide 144. So then 2, 72, again 2, 36, again 2, 18, again 2, 9, again. So the answer is 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 3 to the power of 2. This is the prime factorization of 144. So in the question what it is asked? Exponent of 2. So exponent of 2 is 4. So 4 is the correct answer. 4 is the correct answer. So prime factorization plays a very major role in the first chapter. So there is every possibility that you may be getting a question on prime factorization. So previous question is different and this question is different. Okay. So let me go to Papias now. Let me go to another question. Meanwhile, if somebody is having any doubt in this chapter, you can ask. I will take up some time after this and then I will explain you. You have to give page number and exercise number, question number. Then I will take up I have an NCERT book with me, so I can explain you. So then let us go to another question. If P and Q are prime numbers, P square, Q square are also, if P and Q are co-prime numbers, you have to see whether P square, Q square are co-prime numbers or not. So this is the co-prime has come from the definition of a rational number. Okay. So just I will give you that concept. P by Q is a rational number where first condition P, Q and P are integers. Second condition Q is not equal to 0. Third condition, PQ are co-prime numbers. P by Q is a rational number where P and Q are integers. Q is not equal to 0. PQ are co-prime numbers. Okay. So you should know what are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers, they are different from prime numbers. So co-prime numbers 6 and 10. 6 and let me say 25. 6 and 25. So 6 is not prime number, 25 is also not prime number, but they are co-prime number because they are not having any common factors. They are not having any common factors. It is having 2 and 3. 6 is having 2 and 3, and this is having 5 and 5. So no common factors other than 1 and 1. So if two numbers have no common factors other than 1, we call them as a co-prime numbers. So please remember this part. So now if P and Q are co-prime numbers, P square and Q square also co-prime numbers, right? You can use the same thing. 6 and 25 are co-prime numbers. 6 square 36 and 25 square 625. So check whether these two are co-prime numbers. They are also co-prime numbers. So you will not find any common factor because और दो 5 आ जाएंगे, more 2 4 2 more. So here more 2 and 3 you will get. So you will not get one more common factor. Therefore, if PQ are co-prime numbers, P square and Q square also co-prime numbers. So now these things will not take much time. Directly tick. If you are lucky, you will get a question like this. There is no need to do, just I have explained you the concept. So in this there is nothing to do here, only from your thinking, from the concepts you have to give the answer. So such questions will take very less time. Okay. So this is one question. Now next question. This is one more important concept, my dear children. LCM of there are two numbers given. LCM of this is one number and this is one more number. So here you have to find out LCM. So second repeated question, but already prime factorization is done. So first number, how much? 2 cube into 3 into 5. Second number, 2 to the power of 4 into 5 into 7. Now you have to find out as LCM. Okay. LCM. So here one common concept you have to understand. 2 cube and 2 4. The least exponential form you should take. So 2 cube and 2 4. What is the least? 2 cube 2 4 lo ఏది తక్కువ? Smaller. 2 cube. Power తక్కువ ఉంటే 2. So 2 cube is common. So this is 2 cube, 3 and 4. Smaller number you can take otherwise. Smaller power number you can take. Over. So here 1 2 is left. So now 5 is common into 5. First you write all the common numbers. So here there are 3 2's and 4 2's. You can understand like this also. Here there are 3 2's and here there are 4 2's. So 3 2's, 4 2's. 3 2's you can take common. So 2 cube. And 5 and 5, 5 common. You can take 5 here. So that first you take common and write the remaining. So what are the remaining here? What is the remaining here? Into top remaining is 3 and here 1 2 is remaining, 1 7 is remaining, and this will be LCM. This is the concept of LCM. Everybody should learn to find out LCM. This taught in 7th class but again it has given in 9th class. So then 10th class, I am sorry. So 8 into 5 into 3 2 is 6, 6 7 is 42. So 8 5 is 40, 40 into 42. So 0, 2 4 is 8, 4 4 is 16, 1680 is the answer. So 1680 is the answer. A. Don't try to put elimination method. You can do the entire thing with mind. 2 cube, 8 mind. Okay, 5 8 5 are 40 in the mind. Like that you can do if you are having a practice. But board exam should be taken seriously. Don't have any experiments in the board examination, right? Because experiment fail bhi ho sakta hai. So experiments, only successful experiments can be done. So experiment may fail also. That's why do the proper standard ethical procedures. It will not take much time. 2 minutes if you do this, no, 1 minute. So for every MCQs you can spend 2 minutes. You will have 2 minutes time to do all the each MCQ. Okay. Next question. What is the time now? So my time is done. I will stop here. So there is one more question. This question also let me explain. You do it for this question. Okay, this is the question. You do it. Same, right? So cross multiply it. You cross multiply it. So 241 into 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n is equal to 4000 into 241. So 241 into 4000. Okay. So now both sides 241 can be cancelled. So now left hand side only 2 to the power of m and 5 to the power of n is there. Now 4000 you have to write as the powers of 2 and 5. Okay. So now what I will do? I will do 4 into 1000. Okay. This is 2 cube. Sorry. So 2 square. This is 10 cube. So 2 square. This you can write 2 into 5 whole cube. So then 2 square into 2 cube into 5 cube. So then 3 plus 2 5 into 5 cube. So this is the answer. So m is equal to 5, n is equal to 3. Now match which answer will be. M is equal to 5, you will be getting confusion. M is equal to 5, only one answer is there. N is equal to 3. This is the answer. Okay. So I hope we have understood. Again I am telling you, in description there is a link for MCQ questions. My app, learning app, digital, dear teacher. Dear teacher, this is my app. Okay, and this will be the logo, and download it. There you will find one test. All the 13 tests are available in that. 13 chapters test, chapter wise MCQ tests were given. You can practice it. Okay, any number of times you can attempt it and you can do it. Right. So it is costing 1 rupee or 5 rupees. I think 1 rupee or 5 rupees. So 5 rupees mein pura 13 chapters, and I won't get nothing. I wanted to support the students community. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Please focus on MCQs. Tomorrow I am going to do MCQs on polynomials. So once again I request all of you, please share my channel, like my channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you.